variations in the purchasing the power of money. And third one is it is also used in the consumer price index numbers, and it is also used in to fix the salary to the workers. Okay, this index number can be also used in what some industries as well as some businessmen can be used this index numbers. Okay, this is about what the index number, that is uses of index number. Then next, already we know that the types of index number, total 3 types we have to discuss: price index number, quantity index number, and value index number. So if you take this price index number, first one you have to take price index number. This price index number, already we discussed what you mean by price index number, and this price index number can be divided into 2 parts: wholesale price index number and retail price index number. Okay. Again, this price index number can be divided into 2 parts. Okay. One is unweighted price index number. Unweighted price index number. Here, weighted price index number. Weighted price index number. This price index number can be divided into 2 parts: unweighted price index number and weighted price index number. This unweighted price index number is also again divided into 2 parts. The first one is, that is simple average of relatives. What I have to say that? The simple average of relatives. Simple average. Simple average of relatives. Here, simple aggregative. Simple aggregative. Okay, this is about what in case of unweighted price index number. For weighted price index number, again we divide it into 2 parts. One is, that is weighted average of relatives. Weighted average of relatives. Another one is weighted aggregative. Weighted aggregative. Okay, this is about what the price index number. Okay, what I have to say that this price index number can be divided into 2 parts. One is unweighted price index number. Another one is weighted price index number. This unweighted price index number again divided into 2 parts. One is simple average of relatives, simple aggregative. This is about what? Unweighted price index number. For weighted price index number, we divided into 2 parts. One is weighted average of price relatives and weighted aggregative. Okay. So first we have to take this one. Which one? Weighted aggregative price index number. Okay. What have to take? Weighted aggregative. Weighted aggregative price index number. Here in weighted aggregative price index number, we discuss Laspeyres price index number, Fashay's price index number, Marshall and Dwork price index number, and Fisher's price index number. These are the various weighted aggregative price index numbers. Okay. First one we have to take Laspeyres. First one we have to take Laspeyres price index number. Okay. This is the first one. Laspeyres price index number. And this Laspeyres price index number means P01, that is, this is formula for what? Laspeyres price index number. P01 equal to summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into what? 100. This is what? Formula for Laspeyres price index number. Here P01 indicates what? Price index number is expressed as current year with respect to the base year. This is equal to summation P1 Q naught divided by summation. This is symbol for summation, not sigma. Sigma in mathematical word it is called as sigma, but in statistical it is called what? Summation. Summation means sum of the value. Okay. P1 Q naught divided by summation P naught Q naught into 100. Here the definition it means what? This last bit here, in case of last bit price index number, the weights are assigned base year quantities. The weights are assigned as what? Base year quantities. This is called what? Last bit price index number. Okay. This is second one. We have to take second one is Fashion's price index number. Second one is Fashion's price index number. This is second one. Here the formula is P01 equal to summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. What? P01 equal to summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. Here the definition. Here the weights are assigned as current year quantities. Weights are assigned as current year quantities. In case of what? Fashion's price index number. But in case of last week's price index number, what I have to say that here the weights are assigned as base year quantities. In case of what? Last week's price index number. But in case of Fashion's price index number, the weights are assigned as current year quantities. Okay, this is about what? The definition of Fashion's price index number. Then third one. Marshall-Edgeworth price index number. The third one is Marshall-Edgeworth price index number. Here, the formula is P01 equal to summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P0 Q1 into what? 100. This is about what? The Marshall-Edgeworth price index number. What you have to say that P01 equal to summation P1 Q0 plus summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q0 plus summation P0 Q1 into 100. This is what? The Marshall-Edgeworth price index number. In this case, here the weights are assigned as base year as well as for current year quantities. Both will occur, base year as well as what? Current year. Okay? In case of what? The Marshall-Edgeworth index number. But in case of last base as well as Fashion's price index number, in last we discussed only in last base price index number, what I have to say that weights are assigned as base year quantities, but in case of Fashion's price index number, weights are assigned as current year quantities, but in case of Marshall-Edgeworth price index number, the weights are assigned base year as well as current year quantities. This is what? The Marshall-Edgeworth price index number. Okay. Then last one. Fisher's price index number. Fisher's price index number. The Fisher's price index number, it is the geometric mean of last year and Fashion's price index number, that is summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 into 100. This is what? The definition of Fisher's price index number. What I have to say that it it is the geometric mean. So this is called what? Geometric mean, not square root. It is the geometric mean of what? This is formula for Laspeyres. This is formula for Fash's. It is the geometric mean of Laspeyres and Fash's price index number. Okay, I have to take this 100 outside the root, not inside the root. This 100 is I have to take outside the square root. Okay, here also the weights are assigned as base year as well as for current year quantities. Okay, this is about what the Fisher's price index number. These are the various what I have to say, that types of what weighted aggregative price index numbers. Okay, what we have to discuss? One is Laspeyres price index number, Fash's price index number, Fisher's price index number, and Marshall-Edwards price index numbers. Okay, this is about what the definition of index number, then what do you mean by price relative, then types of index number, and this in types of index number, first what I have to take? The first that is price index number. In that price index number, we divide it into two parts, unweighted as well as for weighted price index number. This again unweighted price index number again can be divided into the simple average of relative, then simple aggregative. Here in case of weighted average of relatives also, we have to discuss weighted average of relatives and weighted aggregative. We have to take in weighted aggregative price index number to discuss four types. Already we discussed Laspeyres, Fash's, Fisher, and Marshall-Edwards. Okay, this is about what the index number chapter. Okay, this is next class. Next continue. Okay, thank you.